Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. Now I ask Archangel Michael to watch over me and protect this reading. We're going to get 3 theme cards to see what the theme of this reading is. So we've got family room. What else? Spirits, this could be to do with your family. Something's being judged, a family's being judged. Adjudication, and one more, please, Spirit. One more about this situation. What does the collective need to know today? Unexpected income. So this could be to do with a divorce, family settlement, something like that, inheritance. We'll see where this goes. You're not expecting this, or someone's not expecting this income, or someone's not expecting to have to give this income, because I can see a masculine, someone more wealthy giving to someone lesser off, but someone's being judged about their income, and something happened in a home here. So I'm gonna put the tarot down, see what messages come out, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this situation with the family room, adjudication, and unexpected income? Thank you, Spirit. We have the 9 of Coins in reverse. So an energy who's not self-sufficient, steals from others, is a gold digger, clout chaser. They're incapable, have no ability to earn or don't want to earn money. The challenge is the 10 of Cups in reverse. So they've lost a family with the family room there. That makes sense. They're being judged for this. This could be spiritual court or in real court. So their challenge is trying to get over their losing family. There's no kindness or empathy or good emotions in a home. They're losing money here. They've stolen money with the 9 of Coins reverse. They take from others who are less fortunate than them, and they have no love in their current home. No one loves them. There's no love surrounding them. It's all dead energy is what I'm hearing. Loss of family, no family around them, or no family supporting them, or there's no one left to support them. Or this income could be running dry. In their subconscious, they know they should be in deep regret and sorrowful, but they're trying to put on a brave face here, pretend that this isn't hurting them. But yeah, they've lost a complete family here. There's no true feelings in their family. It's all for show. They're a thief in the recent past, King of Coins. So they may have wanted to present themselves as this King of Coins, someone that was wealthy, good businessman, had it all together, but really they were stealing from others with the 9 of Coins in reverse here. They no longer get this income. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. So there's some sort of betrayal here. They wanted to betray someone. In their thoughts, they're thinking about a Queen of Swords. So they're thinking that they're going to be judged harshly, or that you're going to judge them harshly. Also, there's the Queen of Swords is logical. So they should have been a bit more logical surrounding you or this situation or their family. Truth and clarity as well, looking towards the future. The Queen of Swords. So they need to think a bit clearer about their current situation, because it looks like their financial situation is being judged. They may have to give back. They know that they should be sorry, but they don't want to deal with these emotions of regret and harm is what I'm hearing. So there's definitely been harm here. They're losing their family. and they can't steal from another person. It's all being brought to light. It could be lawyers involved here. In the near future, secrets are coming out, or this is a deep dive into their emotions. They're feeling very emotional. 5 of Cups energy coming to the surface. Also could be lies being exposed or untruths. Mental instability as well being discovered. 7 of Coins, what they've invested in coming to light. It really does appear that there's a thief here who's lived off other people's energy, money, time, doesn't want to work, uses others for their work. Could be slavery involved here as well. I'm seeing that. Slaves off the energy of others. Tries to trap and control people through emotional manipulation with the Moon. They're very clear about this and about doing this with the Queen of Swords in their thoughts. They're in deep regret, but they're not dealing with this regret, and the trouble for them is that they're losing everything. They're losing people around them. 10 of Cups in reverse in the challenge area. So no happiness in their family. There's no joy around them. There's no new beginnings. And this is what they invested in, and it's being exposed in the near future. It's being judged. They might have to pay someone here. How do they feel about this? Well, they are in regret. They just don't want to face it. But it looks like in the near future they're going to have to look at this, because how they've manipulated is being exposed. Something happened here in one of the rooms in a home that's being exposed as well. 2 of Wands in reverse in their feelings. So they're feeling like they shouldn't have made a deal here. Some sort of dark deal. They invested with the Devil. 2 of Wands for me is a symbol of making a deal with the crossroads energies. So they've got no path here. Their path is unclear. And this came out in a funny way in my hand. So they see you as balanced, moving on, an earth angel. You have just the right amount of everything. Perfect fit is what I'm hearing. So they've lost their way, they've lost their path, and they're worried about you having success here. They're worried about how they've spent their time, money, and energy being exposed. They're worried about their mental stability. In the environment, they can see that you're doing well. 10 of Coins, legacy, money, could be to do with this unexpected income. So you could be receiving some sort of compensation or financial payout, but you're sturdy, stable, you're able to do the work, you're investing, you invest well. This is generational wealth, having an income, a stable income, something that you can pass on to future generations. And maybe your ability is going to be exposed as well in the near future with the Moon in reverse. Someone's saying that you were the 9 of Coins in reverse, but really they are. There was projection here. It's all going to be brought to light, and something about this person's mental instability and this feeling of regret, but you're stable. Or they could be trying to, also with the 9 of Coins in reverse and the 10 of Coins and the Moon in reverse in between them, they could be trying to put on a facade that they're still got it, is what I'm hearing, that they do have this legacy, that they do still have this money, but they don't, and it's going to be exposed. Their path is blocked. They've got nowhere to go. 2 of Wands, their options are closed off in regards to forward movement. Unable to travel. They don't see themselves clearly either. With the Moon and the 2 of Wands in reverse, a whole heap of cards came out. We've got the High Priestess. So you're in touch with your intuition. You know secrets that you haven't exposed yet. They could be worried about what you know because they know that you're intuitive. They want to come towards you with some sort of false emotional offer. Yeah, definitely. They see you as sweet, kind, loving, and caring because they want to communicate with the Eight of Wands because they're in love. But it could just be to try and get themselves out of this situation. What's the hopes and fears here? Their fear is that they're going to be seen as the King of Wands in reverse. Someone who is a bad person, uses sex to gain, isn't inspired, can't create, doesn't do well in business, doesn't lead others well either, is cocky, thinks that everybody wants a piece of them, but they don't. Outcome is Four of Coins. They're still going to try and control this situation or hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. Yeah, they're too much in their ego. Strength in reverse. This is all ego. In their and even on the Strength card, they're holding on to the pillar there, so yeah, they need to let go of this, but they don't want to. They're in their ego. It's all ego driven. They don't want to be seen a certain way, so they're going to try and create an illusion, especially surrounding their financial stability. And then we have you, stable, Princess of Coins, looking towards your future, stability, doing your own thing, working on a business, looking at what you're developing, looking at the fine details here. And bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment for you. And yeah, it's moving forward, but this person, something's being discovered about them, how they spend their time, money, or energy, especially when it's in relation to you, and some sort of theft and losing their family environment, not being happy. There's false emotions here. Nothing's real. There's no empathy, no love, no kindness, no giving in this family. And they're a King of Wands in reverse, but they like to display themselves as a King of Coins in the upright. But this is, you know, bullshit, basically. And they're trying to think about a way to manipulate. They're going to try and come in and make some sort of promise here. And they could be becoming homeless. They're being kicked out of some building or place. What are the closing messages for the collective in this situation, please, Spirit? Imagination. Yeah, someone was in fantasy land. They should have used their mind better. They're separating. They're leaving a community. They should have respected your privacy. They don't want to do this. They're confused and they're worried about their path forward. They made the wrong choice. They've manipulated and done this before. Yeah, that fate card came flying out on the Nine of Cups. So someone's fucked their life here. They have no path forward. Fate's coming to get them. They're a bully. They gossiped about you. They embarrassed you. Yeah, this wasn't merit making. There was no goodness here. They were morally corrupt. They didn't show any humanity. You were their wish fulfillment. Now they've ruined the rest of their life by trying to, yeah, there's conflict here. They're going to dispute something. They want to get married, or they should have married you. There's regret about not marrying you. They should have invested in this, but instead they chose to be a bully. And final message, yeah, there's other people involved. They need to live and learn. These messages continue to come out, and I shuffle the decks in between readings. So yeah, this person is being looked into. They're being judged for how they treated you. I wish you the best in this situation, and I'll see you for your next reading. Bye.